All right, day 138 of Suboxone PAWS. All right, here we go. It's getting harder for me to make these videos. I can't believe it's finally it's finally getting harder for me to make these videos. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, but I have to keep doing. I have to do it because it's just what it is, dude. Okay, here we go. All right. I actually slept pretty solid last night, like pretty good. In fact, it's actually crazy. I messed up with my alarm. Like, I really messed up, and I had it set later than I was supposed to have it set. And I just woke up on my hand and stuff. Like, my hand hurts because I was sleeping so hard. And I looked at my clock and I had to freaking be to work in 10 minutes. So I mean, I was just had to hustle up there. But anyway, so the sleep thing, dude, that was pretty good. And the fact that I didn't get up till 10 minutes before I had to be to work, got me more sleep. So whatever. I don't work tomorrow. Not that I get to sleep in. I watch my kid, but at least I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And I get to be with my little girl. So that's good stuff. Obviously, fighting apathy and depression and that crap today. Yes. And man, I don't know how to really, we all know what that is, or what, it sucks. It is what it is. But yeah, it's just real hard for me it's keeping me closer to God. That's for sure. In fact, I was gonna, I don't think I did a good job at even explaining. This is the last verse that I read yesterday. It was Psalm 34:18. It says, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." That's not just like a hurrah, hurrah, look at it, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who have a crushed spirit. Yay, there's a positive verse. Now we can all be happy. No, that's not really what I meant to say this, and I just forgot because I was going on some tangent like I always am. But, when I read that, I felt like that the truth in that is the Lord is near to the brokenhearted. Because when you're brokenhearted, you're right there with the Lord. You're ready to accept. You're ready to, you know what I mean? You're right there, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. He's going to save you for sure. But I just like that the Lord is near to the brokenhearted. And, and if you're going through this, dude, you need to go to God. You need to go to God more, not less. More. We still got to be faithful through this process, even though things suck, for sure, But yeah, dude, you're depressed. I don't know how to, you're just, oh man, I'm usually good at explaining things, and I can't really explain things right now or explain it, but just more negative thinking too. I have caught myself at times with absolutely more negative thinking, and I gotta hone that in and pray, and you know what I mean, and just be aware of that crap, seriously, because you don't want to. That's the thing, dude. You don't want to just. If you're gonna get negative and you're gonna harp on stuff, it's just gonna take you further and further down, and it's gonna be harder and harder to get out. And then once you get to that point where you can't get out, you're either gonna get suicidal, and you're gonna just be in a terrible state, or you might kill yourself, or we know what will probably happen. You're gonna relapse. You're gonna relapse probably before you kill yourself. Not all the time. Some people do kill themselves, but. Sorry, this isn't about killing yourself, but I wanted to kill myself before, when I did this. I've told you guys that. I wasn't walking with God. I wasn't, I believed in God. That was my belief in God was the only thing that kept me from killing myself. Seriously, and that's dude. I'm being as truth. That is 100% truth, you guys. I thought this is pointless. I felt so, you know how you're feeling depressed. Well, imagine if, you don't believe in God. It's oh, okay, well, what if I know it's so funny too, because we always wonder, like, well, why is there more school shootings and da da da? Because we've had guns for so long in America, that's dynamic. I'm not trying to get on, but I think one dynamic is, or one thing that, and they never talk about it. They never talk about it. But when you're taught in science, and not just science, but you're taught in school that you are insignificant, you're a cosmic accident, you came from a primordial soup, and you're just some accident, and you have no meaning, you have no value, you have no intrinsic value, or you know what I mean? Like, so you're taught that in school, and then so why do we have people like Eric Harris? Have you ever read Eric? He was a Columbine shooter, very smart, but if you read his writings, he was he was believed, like, in the natural, the evolutionist, that there's other types of, there's that evolution that's crackpot, and then there's Christians that believe in evolution too. Don't think that, like, evolution is this major taboo thing. And great, if you don't believe in evolution, great, it doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter. The world will know that you're a follower of Christ by the love you have for one another. Okay, so anyway, people get so caught up on that crap, but I guess you get what I'm saying, is like, when you teach hopelessness, I don't know, I wonder, some of these kids are going to take that to heart and go, well, if that's true, I don't really give a crap, and I'm going to go kill myself, or I'm going to take out my anger on my existence and shoot up a school or something terrible like that. I mean, just, anyway, that's so random. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm even freaking talking about this crap now. But yeah, dude, I just was it was God that freaking kept me from sorry. It was God that kept me from killing myself. And that's just the truth, dude. That's just the truth, because I knew it was either relapse or kill myself, and I was too chicken to kill myself. So what I do, I relapsed. Well, anyway, I don't even know, dude. I guess I was gonna expound more on that, but I kind of have other stuff, a couple other things written down. So anyway, this video is real choppy. I have a headache, dude. I've had a headache on and off all day, or really, I don't know. Really, it's just been on all day. Just has been on and off, either really bad or not as bad. Sucks. Waiting really sucks. If you watch my videos, you know that I can't wait. Well, it's on, it's next level. It's threat level midnight right now. No. Waiting really sucks, but dude, I've been emotional, dude. I've been emotional today. I've been emotional last night. Just stuff is just, whatever. But it's good, and it's actually good though. It heals. You know what I mean? Like, you feel that healing. I don't know, man. When you just let it out, something I've been amazed at through this whole process is, and it's all God. It's all God. Is for some reason I've been able to control my anger through this whole process. Like seriously, I was thinking about that. Like, I seriously can't believe how I haven't really let an anger overtake and get to, you know what I mean? Like, that's good. Get a positive. There you go. Been having really vivid freaking dreams, dude. Crazy. I don't have time to even get into them. But something I wanted to talk about with the depression, because I know I get, in fact, I literally, just as I'm making this, a new person messaged me and they're talking about depression on a video. So, something I did want to touch on with the depression, dude, and I know, here's just the deal, it's fake, okay? It's fake. It's just our brains not creating things like dopamine and such, and I'm not saying, dude, what we're going through is freaking real. It is real in here and stuff, but it's not you get what I'm saying? There's a reason why we're feeling this. This is expected. It's not like we're just going through life and or you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden everything's great and then you're just feeling this despair or whatever you're feeling, you know what I mean? This is just chemical crap, okay? Or lack of chemical crap, whatever you want to call it. It's an illusion. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, where you get what you I hope I'm articulating that way. You get what I'm saying, right? Like it'll pass. It's not like it's just here to stay forever, and this is who you are. You know, I've been through this, dude. It comes on like this and it goes away. It goes away. It really does. It's not like this forever. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to be in this current funk right now. Like I've said before, I expected this way earlier and expected this I mean, maybe it will, dude. Maybe now, like, this is the beginning of, like, the months long of this kind of stuff, which would suck, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, the depression does suck. And, really, though, you gotta just man up and freaking deal with it. I mean, I don't know, you gotta try to stay positive. You gotta try to stay positive and keep a sense of humor, which the last few videos I haven't done a great job at that. I even had a quote I was thinking about saying before I made this, and I just didn't feel like I just don't have the energy to do it, to be honest with you. Mentally, or you know what I mean. I ran 3.25 miles today, because I was running hard, and I was sprinting like the final quarter mile of my 3 miles, and I just felt like I just freaking went. I know one small lap is exactly a quarter lap in my neighborhood. One big lap is a mile. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird, but so I just sprinted, man. I just wanted to do everything I could. I wanted to attack this crap, this freaking depression, and try to release as much good chemicals and reward my brain and release some endorphins in my body, because that's what exercise does, dude. If you're feeling terrible, like, dude, freaking exercise. It makes you feel better. It made me feel better. It really did. It helps so much. It's like the great prescription, and it's healthy. I mean, it's just great on a lot of levels. But God is always there, too. Even when it doesn't feel like He's there. He's there. God's always there. Always. He's never forsake us, the Bible says. And it's kind of interesting, like, even after His resurrection, with the disciples, there's kind of this scene in John. Yeah, it's in John, where they're kind of sitting around, and Peter just goes, "I'm going fishing." And Thomas and stuff, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, we'll go with you." And they go fishing, and they're out all night. And they don't catch anything. It's almost like they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like they know Jesus is risen. They're at a point where they've seen Him, and they're like, they know, but they don't know quite what to do. Almost like they're just sitting there, and it's almost like they're, I don't know, not bored or not, you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe bored. I don't know. But they kind of were lost. It seemed like in this scene when I read. That's kind of the way I take it. And they just didn't know what to do with what they had, kind of thing, or whatever. Kind of how like well, I'm antsy right now, and I want to do. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't want to do this and this and this, but I don't even know, or kind of, I don't know, whatever. But it's interesting because they go fishing, they don't catch anything. And then someone's on the shore, and they're like, "Hey, you catch anything?" They're like, "No," and they're like, "Well, cast your nets on the other side. You might catch something." And they caught a bunch of stuff. Well, John looks at Peter and he's like, "It's the Lord." And Peter just, typical Peter, just freaking dove right in the water and just swam, but he looked different. And there's even times where Jesus would appear to them, and at first they didn't know it was Him. But then as they talked to Him, they knew it was Him. They knew that it was Him, and they were afraid. In fact, on this occasion, they were afraid to. And there was times where Jesus was straight up just plain freaking Jesus and put your hand. I mean, don't get me wrong. So but it's interesting why Jesus did that, because it was like, and it says in the Bible too, like, no one dared to ask them if they were the teacher, or because they call him the rabbi, teacher a lot. No one dared to even ask him when they're eating fish and bread with him on by the side of the river after they went fishing all night and didn't catch anything. And then as it goes on, Jesus it's clearly Jesus, because He's telling them all this stuff. And anyway, the point is, they had to have faith even in that. You know what I mean? Even in that, like, it's not always just so apparent that God is right there with you, or you know what I mean? Like, we got to show that we're faithful too. I mean, like, seriously, like, we do. We got to show that we're faithful, and that means a lot to God. It means a lot to have faith. He counts it faith is righteousness to us, which is interesting. It's just crazy that that's what God chose to do. That's what he did. That's what he did with Abraham. Abraham, we're children of Abraham if we have faith. That's what that is. There's a the fleshly children of Abraham are the Israelites, but the spiritual children of Abraham are those who believe in Jesus Christ. It's all there's multiple, just everything in the Old Testament is that way. There's always the earthly thing, and then the spiritual. But something too, because we've talked about, like, with this depression, because it freaking sucks, dude. It sucks, and like I said, you got to just man up. You got to, but again, we're not guided. We don't live by just emotions and feelings, okay? Dude, what's getting me through it's God's promises. That's what we have to rely on, dude. We rely on God's promises, not on the feeling of this depression, okay? I was thinking about this today when I was running, and this is just the truth. This is a straight up truth. I know for a fact, you guys, that God's going to deliver me from Suboxone, from opium, from porn, even something I've struggled with, even more so, in ways like I know that he's going to deliver me from that. I know it. And I know he's going to take every little thing in my life, every little freaking thing in my life that I needed to rid out and whatever, as whatever, he's going to make apparent to me other things or whatever, things in my heart and my motives, whatever it is. I don't care, because I know he's going to do that because I pray for these things, first of all. But it's his will. When you pray and you ask for something from God according to his will, it's done. It's a done deal. You can't, if God is for us, who can come against us? Nobody can come against you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a promise. Believe it. And it even says, like, when you ask and you pray for something, believe it and it will be done. And that's, dude, that, like, straight up, like, dude, that's how I feel. Like, I know it's a done deal. I know this is freaking rough. It's not fun. But it's like, dude, going back to that crap is not even an option. Like, taking kratom or something isn't even an option, dude. I've been down there, done that. It sucks. It's stupid. Kratom is stupid. It sucks. It really does, actually. It's just another thing to be a slave to, and it just makes you kind of foggier, or just kind of foggier, and I don't know, the high's not even that great anyway, but yet it sucks, dude, so I guess, I don't know, but there's just no doubt, like seriously, like, there is zero doubt that I'm done with opium. Like, there's just no doubt that I know that for a fact that I'm done, there's no cravings at all. I haven't had any cravings, which that is all glory to God, in that sense. So this video sucked. I know it sucked, though. I know that they have sucked. So, well, maybe not. Maybe they're just real, and that's what some of you folks need, is just, I've been dealing with stuff this whole time. I've really kept a good attitude and stuff, and it's just getting, the last few days have just been harder for me. I need to take some of this fabulous fungi is what I need to take. No, I don't know. It's probably not even psilocybin, okay? Not even the good shrooms, right? No, I don't know. I get interested in this stuff, the freaking health stuff from the vitamin store and whatever. I'm sure you can just go online and read the same articles. This actual, who reads a physical paper? I don't know. Anyway, okay, crap. I was saying something else, but I don't remember now. But yeah, I don't know. Just, yeah, it's I'm feeling it more. I'm feeling it more than I have. Just more. I don't know. And it's not that I'm not like angry. I'm not mean to people or anything like that. I'm just, you're just kind of down, and I know people can notice, and my family can notice. And it sucks. And but it's just the flesh, it's just the flesh, straight up. But let me read something that Paul wrote. I've read this before, but I don't care. I'm reading it again. And this is Paul just being in prison and beaten for years. And we've talked about that a million times, you guys. Paul lived a rough life, his second half of his life. So he writes this in 2 Corinthians 4:8. We are afflicted in every way. He says he's afflicted in every way. Physical, heart. I mean, if he says he was afflicted in every way, he was afflicted in every freaking way. Okay? This guy was a tough dude, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not despairing. So Paul, are we perplexed right now? You freaking bet, dude. It can be, sorry, my nose itches. But yeah, dude, it's perplexing. It is. It's like, man, freaking sorry. Day 138, you know, and I'm like, what the crap? Why am I more depressed today than I was a month ago? Or you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing better in other symptoms, though. I guess I didn't really say that, but like, I'll talk about that tomorrow, I guess. Whatever, I don't even know. But yeah, dude, he perplexed but not despairing. He's not despairing. He's not in despair because of all this crap that's happening. You know, he's afflicted in every way but not crushed. Perplexed but not despairing. Persecuted but not forsaken. You see that right there, dude. He knows he's not forsaken. Struck down but not destroyed. I know I said struck down but not destroyed yesterday, but I just wanted to read that because it's great stuff. It's simple. Anyway. That's, oh crap, that's 21 minutes long anyway. I can't believe I went this long. There couldn't have been that much information in this, but anyway, okay. God bless all y'all. Stay clean. Another victory, baby. Another day clean. Another day. I don't know. Down, going to the goal. Okay, another day down. You know, we have an ultimate goal, and this is part of the process to get to that goal. Okay, understand that. Don't let it drag you down. Okay. All right. God bless all y'all, and salute.